Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Aishani. I am very sorry as I could not send videos to this channel over a month. But I came up with a very scary and also interesting story. It is an extract from Mr. Oliver's diary, Bhoot-Aunty. So, are you excited to travel to the horrific land of ghosts with me? So let's go and enjoy it. And I will be explaining this 3-page story to you and I hope you will enjoy a lot. Bhoot-Aunty, an extract from Mr. Oliver's diary. A ghost on the main highway past our school. She's known as Bhoot-Aunty, a spectral apparition who appears to motorists on their way to Sanjoli. So, what does it mean? What is the meaning of spectral apparition? Spectral apparition means a ghostly image or appearance, and motorist means someone who drives a car or other road vehicles. Okay? So, she waves down passing cars and asks for a lift. And if you give her one, you are liable to have an accident. Liable means likely, other meaning responsible by law. Okay? This lady is white, is said to be the revenant of young woman who was killed in a car accident not far from here a few months ago. Revenant means a person who has returned especially from the dead. Okay? Several motorists claim to have seen her. Oddly enough, pedestrians don't come across her. Pedestrians means walkers. Means Ramola, Miss D. Costa, and I are the exceptionals. I had accompanied some of the staff and boys to the girls' school to see a hockey match, and afterwards the ladies asked me to accompany them back as it was getting dark and they had heard there was a panther about. Panther means a very fierce person, a black leopard. The only panther is Mr. Oliver, remarked Miss D. Costa, who was spending the weekend with Anjali Ramola. Such a harmless panther, said Anjali. I wanted to say that panthers always attack women who wore outside earrings such as Miss D. Costa's. But my gentlemanly upbringing prevented a rude response. Gentlemanly upbringing means here a person who is raised in a way that taught them to be well mannered and refined. Okay? As we turned the corner near our school gate, Miss D. Costa cried out, "Oh, do you see that strange woman sitting on the parapet wall?" Parapet is a low wall or railing that extends from the edge of a roof, balcony, terrace, stairway, or other structure. Sure enough, a figure clothed in white was resting against the wall, its face turned away from us. Could it be Bhoot-Aunty? Stammered Miss D. Costa. Stammered means shout. The two ladies stood petrified in the middle of the road. Petrified means so frightened that one is unable to move. Okay, so I stepped forward and asked, "Who are you? And how can we help you?" The ghostly apparition raised its arms, got up suddenly, and rushed past me. Miss D. Costa let out a strike. Strike means to make a sudden, loud, high noise because you are afraid, surprised, excited, etc. Anjali turned and fled to run away often from danger or evil. The figure in white flapped about, then tripped over its own winding cloth, Flapped means to wave up and down while flying. And fell in front of me. As it got to its feet, the white sheet fell away and revealed Mitchie. You wicked boy, I shouted. Just what you think you are up to? Sorry, sir, he gasped. It's just a joke, Bhoot-Aunty, sir. And he fled the screen. When the ladies had recovered, I saw them home and promised to deal severely with Mirchi. But on second thoughts, I decided to overlook his prank. Miss De Costa deserved getting a bit of a fright for calling me a panther. I had picked up Miss Michi's bedsheet from the road and after Super, I carried it into the dormitory and placed it on his bed without any comment. He was about to get into bed and looked up at me in some apprehension. Apprehension means feeling of fear or worry. Thank you, sir, he said. An enjoyable performance, I told him. Next time, make it more convincing. After making sure that all the dormitory and corridor lights were out, I went for a quiet walk on my own. I am not adverse to a little solitude. Means I like to be alone a little bit. Okay? I have no objection to my own company. This is different from loneliness, which can assail you even when you are amongst people. Assail means attack. Being a misfit in a group of boisterous partygoers can be a lonely experience. Boisterous partygoers means lively people who attend parties frequently. But being alone as a matter of choice is one of life's same spot where Mitzi had got up to mischief. I was surprised to see a woman sitting by herself on the low parapet wall. Another lover of solitude, I thought. I gave her no more than a glance. Glance means take a brief or hurried look. She was looking the other way, a pale woman dressed very simply. I had got some distance when a thought suddenly came to me. Had I just passed Bhoot-Aunty, the real Bhoot? The pale woman in white had seemed rather ethereal. Ethereal means extremely light and beautiful. I stopped, turned and looked again. The lady was vanished. I hope you have understood the story properly and also enjoyed this. It is one of my favorite stories as you can read this when you are bored and want a glimpse of horror in your mind. It is also a very short story and can be read in about 5 to 10 minutes. So my review for this story would be 8 out of 10. Like this video, click the like button, and if you want these types of videos from my channel, click the subscribe button. Thank you.